Whatever you want to do.
Okay, and we can roll.
Yes.
So my name is Chanquel Jones. I am the after-school program manager at Old Orchard Junior High. I've been at YOU for 4 years now, and I served my first 3 years as an AmeriCorps member. I stumbled. Should I start over? Okay, great.
What sort of impact does YOU have on the area youth, and what do you think that it's accomplishing for the kids?
I feel like YOU is preparing youth for different kind of things in life. Going to start that over.
Okay.
I feel like YOU is preparing youth for success in different areas. We offer emotional and social supports for our youth, as well as supports around academics and life skills. YOU is also a safe space for youth, for them to be their true, authentic self.
Yeah, we can probably
Okay.
that one.
Yep. Wait, what time is it?
It's 4:20.
Okay, yep. 4:20 bell. That's the last bell that should ring.
You don't
Okay.
have to do anything.
Huh?
You're good
No,
though.
yeah, I'm good. But I should start that all over.
Yeah,
Right? Okay.
sorry.
Probably.
Even my introduction?
No.
Okay. Let me just. Okay. So while you is preparing youth for all kinds of success in life, not only do we offer emotional and social supports, but we also offer supports around academic and other life skills. I feel like YOU is also a safe space for our youth to be their true, authentic selves. It also introduces youth to a variety of caring adults.
What sort of activities are youth exposed to?
They are exposed to a lot of academic activities, so homework, projects. We also have a lot of academic worksheets that we create for them just in case they don't have homework. They are able to read and do other things like that. We also have hands-on enrichment activities. Like for this cycle, they are doing like STEM groups, sports group, a lot of art groups. Photography is one of them.
Great. Why should a child choose to participate in YOU?
I feel like a child should choose to participate in YOU for many reasons. For one, YOU is for students who may not feel like they belong elsewhere. So if a youth is not really athletic or don't feel like they belong on a sports team or choir team or something like that, they can have an after school space where they feel like they belong. I also feel like YOU are for those students who really want to gain hands-on learning experiences outside of the classroom. While you also serve as a space to meet new people and to really be engaged in the community.
Great. Do you have a story of an individual or a group or a cohort that you've seen a big difference in that kind of embodies that YOU values?
Yeah, so it was this one youth who is very closed off. She doesn't like to be redirected. She doesn't like conflict. Whenever things are escalating, she tends to like storm out of the classroom. Just really not responsive to staff. And so later on during the program year, she really became more self-aware and able to de-escalate herself and self-regulate. And I think it was because of the help from our YOU staff members.
That's awesome. How has working at YOU impacted your own personal growth and development? You're in school right now, right?
No, I actually graduated in December.
Oh, congrats!
2018, and with my master's. So I joined YOU in 2015, shortly after graduating from undergrad, and so I feel like YOU has better prepared me for a career in the social work field. I have learned a lot about the LGBT and race equity practices. It has prepared me to better support youth in other ways, and I'm rambling, so let me take a note. I wrote this one down. This is a hard question for me. Okay, I'm going to start that over. Got it? Okay. I learned a lot from YOU. I joined YOU back in 2015, shortly after completing my BSW. YOU has better prepared me for a career in the social work field. I feel like I've learned things about intersectionality and equitable practices that I feel like I wouldn't have gained anywhere else besides YOU. I learned how to implement LGBTQ and race equity practices in programs, especially when dealing with different activities and program and things like that.
That's great. What sort of difference or impact do you think YOU is having in Skokie or in the district community?
I feel like YOU has made a huge impact in the community. I feel like it allows our youth to learn a lot more about their community. It also give youth more of like a civic responsibility in their community. While you has also build partnerships within the school and local organizations, which further enhance our partnerships within the community and further enhance the impact that we make.
That's great. One question that I sort of just thought of, sorry, is that like, if you're, like, what do you want, what are like the common traits you hope that every student who goes through YOU program leave with? Like what, if like somebody's like describing a YOU youth, like youth, like what do you want them to be able to say about that person?
I would love that, like for all youth that go through the YOU program, I would love for someone to say that they are respectful, that they have good decision making skills, that they are able to self regulate, that they are more self aware, they are more confident, that they are prepared and ready for life.
That's all the questions.
Yeah, that's really good. Just because a little bit of noise, maybe just kind of redoing that one.
The last one?
Yeah.
For sure.
And maybe just to add to it to give you a little bit more to think about. Maybe if you were to compare to an average student that's not in YOU,
Yeah.
you know, what are some of the differences you're hoping to see a kid who has gone through the YOU versus someone who hasn't? But basically re-answer the same question.
That was really
Yeah.
good. Like,
even
list
if you
of
repeat
things.
the
Yeah.
exact same stuff, that's fine.
Okay.
There's just some noise in the hallway.
Okay. I don't even remember what I said, so.
And that's fine too. That's awesome.
But what was the question again?
So like if somebody's describing a youth that leaves YOU program, like how would you want them to describe them ideally? Like what characteristics?
If someone were to describe a youth that went through the YOU program, I would hope that they use the words, nope.
I think you said like respectful,
Yeah.
self-regulating.
Yes, self-aware and all of that good
yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
See, I just forgot the question one more time.
So if someone was to describe a youth that goes through YOU programming, what would you want them to say about them?
You know, what would you hope that a
Yeah.
youth who's leaving the YOU program would have
Yeah.
become or would have learned?
Yeah. I also like always try to speak in complete sentences, so I'm trying to form it in my head. When youth leave YOU program, I will hope that someone is able to say that they are able to self-regulate themselves more often, are more self-aware, are very respectful, can be able to make their own decisions, just prepared for life and just life success.
I like the making their own decisions one. I think that's like a piece that people don't remember all the time. I think that's. Do you need anything else?
No, it's very good.
Do you need me to do any of them over?
Just 'cause I was thinking. Maybe let's do one again, just one more time.
Number one?
What
Yeah.
impact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, again, I guess try to frame your question in, you know, how are these regular students who are not doing YOU comparing to the students who are going through this YOU program? And then what impact is YOU having on Evanston area youth? You know, I guess I'm just saying try to think about
Try to think.
if a kid didn't go. I know it's hard to imagine.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine because honestly, I just feel like, I don't know.
It's a weird comparison to make. I guess this is a little bit of a cynical way to look at it, but this video is going to be shown to donors, and I think what they like to see is the idea that like YOU is affecting the community as a whole.
Yeah.
And so like thinking about like kind of the rippling impact that comes out from these kids. Is like a way, and like what they do in the classroom and in school and with their friends and in other activities. It's like a way to think about it.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, it gives them a space to be their most true and authentic self and like introduce them to caring adults and just like provide this other like life support, because I really can't compare YOU youth to non-YOU youth, because I feel like in a sense they also are in other programs that
Yeah, that's totally
kind
fine.
of give them the same things.
But what you just said right there was really
Yeah.
great. Could you try to expand
Yeah.
on it a little bit more? So yeah,
So
basically
like the
just-
stuff that I was just saying, yeah,
Exactly.
and that's what I wrote
Yeah,
down.
let's
Yeah.
just do that again.
Okay. I can just start. You don't have to read the question.
What impact is YLU having on the youth?
Okay. I feel like YLU is preparing youth for success in all areas of life. I feel like we offer a lot of social and emotional supports. I feel like we also offer a lot of supports around academics and life success. So really getting them knowing how to control themselves, de-escalate themselves, become more aware. We're really intentional about the activities that we plan for our youth and things like that. We also try to give them hands-on experiences that they can learn outside of the classroom. We introduce them to trusting adults that are not at home. So if they feel that they can't go to a trusting adult at home, they have 3 trusting adults that they can come to YLU and talk to things about. YLU also provides them just with a safe space. So a space to be their true, authentic self, a space where they feel like they don't have to hide who they really are.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's really good.
Cool.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
And see, now you're an
I'm
expert.
glad
so
that's
next time
over
you
with.
do